Guys, welcome back. It's me, Eddie. So today I learned something very interesting. I went to the gym and I met old person, guys. Okay, people who are 20 years older than me, and I learned a lot of things. So for those of you who are shy, okay, you want to learn from people who are above you. Okay, you can always find a certain knowledge from a person. Could be your friends, could be strangers, and you will learn a lot. Okay, so you don't have to go through all the pain they have gone through. If you want to be successful, you could either learn from your own mistakes or you could learn from other people's mistakes. If you want a shortcut toward your financial goals, toward your relationship goal, you can learn from other people's mistake. For example, if you are married and then you're going through, like, you are fighting with your spouse, and you can ask people who have divorced before. You can talk to people who have happy marriage. So you can learn from people. Hey bro, you have a good marriage, you and your spouse are very good, you guys never fight. What's the secret? So you can just ask people that, guys. If you want to make money, right, you can just ask people that. Hey, how do you make money? How do you do that? People will actually gladly share it to you. For example, here I just transfer like $1,000 to my bank account, and people, if they come to me and ask me, I will gladly answer it. For most people like us who are shy, right? We often we don't want to ask this question. We thought that it's very personal. We thought that we might annoy that person. It's actually not. Okay, these people, they don't feel annoyed, guys. They will gladly share to you their experience. I just speak to this guy. He's 47 years old. He went through diabetes. He was this close to death. Okay, he almost died, and he shared to me all his secrets, all his 14 years of experiment on his own body, and how he got rid of the diabetes and how he was able to survive. He got a six-pack abs, guys. Believe it or not, I was very in shock. 47 years old. I look at his stomach, right? It's so flat, and it just sits back better than my stomach. So I'm very interested to learn that. And I was talking to him, and he just shared me all his like eating routine and all his like training routine. He share everything for free. For free. They won't charge you anything. Like, believe me or not, if you find the right person, okay, if you find the right person, if you just open up, if you just ask question, ask and you shall receive. Okay, you ask a question related to your curiosity, what you want to know. Just ask them. Okay, don't be shy. Don't feel like you going to offend them or something. No, they won't be offended, guys. In fact, they will just keep talking, and you will learn a lot of new knowledge that you couldn't find online. Okay, you wouldn't find it on Google. Google, believe it or not, article and videos on Google and YouTube, they are curated. Okay, meaning there are some of the information, most of the information on Google and YouTube are designed in a way to brainwash your brain. Okay, to show you something that is actually the opposite of it. For example, in the past, people keep telling you eat carbs, eat carbs, eat a lot of carbs. But now you know that carbs slows you down. Carbs is actually not as good as what a lot of people say, right? So you will learn a lot of things from a real human experience, guys. That's why I encourage you. If you met people, okay, who are wiser than you, who have gone through a lot of things, whether it's depression or things that are happy, you can ask them the secrets. Hey, what do you do? You look pretty, your face looks young. What do you do to get that? You have to be curious, guys. If you want to have a good life, you got to be serious. You got to be curious as well, focus. Just ask. See someone, oh, your hair is nice. I'm trying to find someone with a good hair, and I want to ask them the tips. Look at my hair. My hair is like very messed up, right? I don't know anything about hair. That's why my hair is very bad. So I need advice for that. I can just find someone, and when I learn it, I can just reshare it on my social media, and get views and make money at the same time. So making money is really easy, guys. It's not hard. You're just sharing what you know, and you build audience over time. People think actually the opposite way. They think about what can I do to make money and be happy. You should switch it. What I'm doing already that make me happy, but at the same time can make money. You gotta find something you already doing, something that you already passionate about, and find a way to monetize it. Okay, if you play games, maybe you can be a professional player. If you look hard enough, I think you can, guys. Okay, if you watch a lot of R-rated thing, it could be a star, right? Could be Johnny Sin or something. If you truly truly want it, guys, you will find a way. You just keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it. The idea will come someday. So you should think of the world. Okay, the world is made for you. It might sound selfish, but for people who are shy like us, people who are very close, like we don't like to interact with other people, right? We are very like, it's not lonely, but it's a loner, right? You want to think that, for example, I want to train my eyes. I want to get rid of myopia. Every time I go outside, I would say, okay, this car is made for me. This plane who flew by is made for me. Everything around me is created for me to help me succeed. Okay, it's just you, how you make use of your surrounding, how you make use of people, not in a sense of we are taking advantage of them, but how do we maximize their blessing. Like everything is there already. You just gotta be smart enough to ask the right question, and how do you use the features in the world. It's prepared for us, guys. Okay, you are the player. Again, everybody else, most are NPCs. Okay, they are there to help your quest. You have a quest, you know what you need to do. For example, me, I want to have my normal eyes again. I can ask people. My friend, he have a good vision, perfect vision. I keep asking him, bro, what do you eat? Why your eyes so good? What do you do? Oh, I realized that he doesn't play game that much. Okay, that's why his eyes is much better. Some of my friends who play games, he has good eyes as well. Then I asked him, how long you play games? He say maybe 1 or 2 hours only. Oh, okay. Maybe I should decrease my playtime, right? My duration. So you always get answer, guys. Like you, if you're going through like divorce, in relationship, money advice, any kind of advice, guys. Even teeth. I went to a dentist, and I asked the doctor. I asked the dentist, right? Doc, how how can I keep my teeth healthy? And then the doctor actually tell me, Eddie, if you want to keep your health, your teeth healthy, you gotta brush your teeth at least 8 hours after you eat. After you eat something, you gotta brush your teeth. So every time I go to dentist, the dentist always surprised. I have, people should go to dentist every year. I go to the dentist like every 5 years because I know how to take care of my teeth, because I got the advice from the dentist before, the first dentist I went, and he said to me, okay, so that's the main rule that I need to remember. Every 8 hours after I eat something, I gotta brush my teeth. If not, the food will actually dissolve and become acid, and that's what will break my teeth, right? So So you will learn a lot of details, guys, if you are curious enough to ask questions. So I want you to be curious. Be curious. Always ask question, the right kind of question. Okay, not random stupid question. Always ask question that benefits you. So it's very very important, guys. Ask question that benefit you. I sometimes very uh, concern of you guys. Some of you don't ask enough question. Okay, you have me, you gotta make use of me. Eddie, you know this, you know that, can you share any tips, advice on this, on that, on that? Okay, be specific. And you can always ask questions from people who have gone through what you want to go through. You should be fine, you have some sort of expectation if you ask people a question. And yeah, I want you to be curious, guys. Go back to being a baby again. Be curious of the world, how this works, how this thing works, and how can I improve my life better. Okay, be curious. Always ask people the things that will benefit you. Okay, you gotta play this question in your head every time you talk to people, and squeeze. Okay, squeeze as much information as possible from people. Every single human being on this earth, they have a very very interesting story and powerful knowledge that you can make use of. Okay, just gonna squeeze it from them. Again, they are NPCs. They're going to help your journey, guys. Okay, they all have some sort of question, answer to your question. So you better start asking these people some question that will benefit you. Hope this video helped you, and yeah, go out there and start being curious and ask people questions.